Hi, welcome to this tutorial. So in this video, this is actually an introduction video. So in this video, I would be giving you guys a walkthrough around the system, showing you all the modules that are available for you to access. So I'll just quickly begin with logging in. So this right here is a dashboard. This is the very first page you would see once you log in. So as you can see, we have divided this dashboard into 5 different tabs. So the very first tab is the quick links tab, purchase management summary tab. We have a purchase request summary tab. We have a purchase order summary tab. And in the end, we have this month wise PO issue tab. So as you can see, under quick links we have multiple applications or modules listed here, so I'll come back to this part in the later stage of this video. And moving forward to the purchase management summary tab, so here we have a total number of PRs and POs and GRNs that have been raised in the system. And moving forward, we have a purchase request summary tab. So in this tab we can see the total number of PRs that have been raised, and the break of all the PRs. That is, again, as you can see, 2023 PRs have been raised in the system, out of which 531 are in draft status, 41 are in approval status. This means they are yet to be approved by the approver. 116 PRs have been approved by the approver. 8 of them are rejected, 414 are cancelled, and 913 PRs are in closed status. This means when a PR is in closed status, it means that a PO has been generated for that given PR, right? So 913 PRs have been converted into a PO. So this means that. So similarly, we have a purchase order summary tab. So as you can see, there is a total of 1037 POs generated, and out of which 76 are in approval, 336 have been approved, 240 are in confirmed status. That is, once a PO is approved by the approver, the site user gets to confirm that PO before he can submit that PO to a vendor. So 240 of them are approved, 56 are rejected, 53 are cancelled, 252 are closed, and 24 are force closed. So 252 closed in the case of POs means that a GRN has been raised against that particular PO. So if a PO is in closed status, this means a GRN has been raised for that PO. So as you can see, 252 POs are in closed status. That means there are for these POs a GRN has been raised. And similarly, as you can see, 24 are in force close status. So these 24 POs were force closed by the user. And similarly, we have in the last part of the screen, we have this month wise PO issued. So this gives you a month wise summary of how many POs were issued in a given month. So in the month of October, as you can see, there were 522 POs issued. And so this would give you an idea of all the activities that is being carried out at the procurement end, right? So moving up, so here is the quick links. So I'll start with the quick links again. So as you can see, there are multiple applications listed here. So the very first application is the create PR application. So as the name suggests, you would be accessing this application to create PR in the system. The next application is cash purchase. So if you want to make cash purchases for your site, you would be using this module here. So next to the cash purchase is the PR master. So all the PRs that you would create, you would find them all in this link. You would be accessing this link to find all the PRs you have raised. If you wanted to convert a PR to a PO, you would be accessing again this very application here. Next to the PR master is a PO master. Just like you would find a PR in the PR master, you would find all the POs in the PO master. Next to the PO master is a GRN, and alongside the GRN is the PR PO GRN status. So if you wanted to get a dump of all the PRs, all the POs, and all the GRNs that you have raised in the system on a single screen, you would access this module right here. And followed by that module is the item master. So if you wanted to get a dump of all the item codes of all the service codes that are available in the system, you can access this master. So I'll show you how you can do that. So I can select either one of these options. If I wanted to check an item code, I could select this option and find an item using its code. Similarly, if I wanted to check an item or find an item by its description, I can use this option right here. And similarly, I can find an item by its type or make. So if I wanted to get a dump of all the items or all the item codes that are available, I would just simply select item type, go to item and click on search. So when I do that, I would get a dump of all the item codes that are available. So right here, this right here shows this space right here shows me just 100 entries out of 2823 entries, right? So I would just scroll up, click on all. So that way I would get all the item codes in just one, in this very sheet. So I don't have to switch around pages and go through all different pages. So I would find all the item codes in just one single sheet, right? So if I wanted to get a dump of this, I would just simply click on Excel and click on Get Excel to download a dump of the item codes in an Excel sheet, right? Similarly, just like items, we have service codes as well. So if I wanted to download the dump of all the service codes, I would just simply select service and click on search. So once that gets loaded, I can again go through all the service codes, this right here, right? So I have like 1414 service codes available in the portal. So just like I did in the case of item codes, I can get a dump of this in an Excel sheet, and by simply clicking on Excel and clicking on Get Excel, this would download the dump of all the codes that are available, service codes that are available, right? So that covers the item master. Next is the contract master. So all the vendor contracts that are mapped for my site, I can check what all vendor contracts are available for me. So if, let's say, if there are 10 vendors from from whom I regularly purchase items for my site, so I can check if the contracts for all those 10 vendors are available for my site or not in the contract master. So what I would do is I'll come down to the contract master application and I'll select my site. Let's say my site is Huawei Technologies Private Limited, and I would just simply select my site and click on submit. So once I do that, I would see all the contracts, all the vendor contracts that are available for my site. So as you can see, there is a contract code, contract copy, comparative copy, vendor code, vendor name, address of the vendor, contact person, item codes. This basically is a service code. So that part is covered here. So the item description, billing rate, tax, HSN, payment terms, delivery terms, freight terms, effective date, expiry date of this contract, contract remarks, etc. So also the contract status. So I can check all these details in the contract master. If I wanted to take a dump, I can do that, right? So all these contracts are available. So there are 1230 entries available. So if I were to get this all in this very sheet, I would just click on all and get all the contracts and check the vendors, go through all the vendors that are available